The tale of King Abasi and the shadow of betrayal. Long ago, in the heart of the African savannah, there was a prosperous kingdom known as Nyaruba. Its ruler, King Abasi, was a wise and just leader, beloved by his people. Under his reign, the lands flourished and his subjects lived in peace. Among those closest to him was his childhood friend and trusted advisor, Jengo. Jengo had been by Abasi's side since they were boys. They shared dreams of building a great kingdom and protecting their people. While Abasi ascended to the throne after his father's passing, Jengo became his most trusted confidant. As the years passed, Jengo's heart grew heavy with envy. He saw the adoration the people gave to King Abasi, the wealth and power he commanded, and he began to yearn for it himself. The admiration he once held for his friend twisted into resentment. One fateful night, Jengo devised a plan to usurp the throne. He secretly allied with a rival kingdom, promising them access to Nyaruba's fertile lands in exchange for their support. Jengo spread rumors among the council that King Abasi was plotting to sell the kingdom's treasures to outsiders and abandon his people. The whispers of betrayal reached the ears of the council and the people. Doubts began to fester. One morning, during a royal assembly, Jengo presented falsified evidence of King Abasi's supposed treachery. The council, blinded by fear and the convincing lies, demanded that the king step down and face exile. Despite Abasi's protests and pleas for his innocence, the council ruled against him. Bound by the laws of the land, he had no choice but to comply. With a heavy heart, he left the kingdom he had nurtured, betrayed by the very man he had trusted most. Banished from Nyaruba, King Abasi wandered the wilderness. Though he had lost his throne, he had not lost his spirit. He found refuge in a distant village, where he helped the locals with his wisdom and leadership. Over time, he rebuilt his life, forming alliances with neighboring tribes and earning their respect. Back in Nyaruba, Jengo's rule was harsh and greedy. The once thriving kingdom began to crumble under his oppressive hand. The people, realizing their mistake, longed for the just rule of King Abasi. Years later, when the neighboring tribes united under Abasi's leadership, they marched toward Nyaruba, not as conquerors, but as liberators. When they arrived, the people of Nyaruba rose against Jengo, overthrowing him in a swift and decisive rebellion. King Abasi was welcomed back to Nyaruba with tears and cheers. Though the betrayal had left scars, he forgave his people, understanding that Jengo's deceit had clouded their judgment. Under his renewed leadership, Nyaruba flourished once more. As for Jengo, he was banished to the wilderness, left to reflect on the consequences of his actions. King Abasi's story became a timeless tale across the savannah, a reminder of the dangers of envy and the resilience of justice. His forgiveness and wisdom were celebrated, ensuring that his legacy endured for generations.